we're back and with more on Shiny for Good. So, we are about to explore how Shiny is transforming small scale fisheries management with Laura Mudge. She is a senior marine scientist at Barefoot Ocean. Laura is an interdisciplinary quantitative scientist specializing in marine ecology and trained in science communication, data analysis and visualization, and collaborative research workflows. At Barefoot, she facilitates data driven decision making with her expertise in trend analysis, mixed effects modeling, and coding interactive data tools using R Markdown and R Shiny. We're excited to have her here with us to tell us more about her work. The stage is yours now, Laura.
Great. Thank you so much for the introduction. Hi, everyone. My name is Laura Mudge, and I'm a senior marine scientist with Barefoot Ocean. I'm really excited to share our story of how we're using Shiny to harness the power of open science in small-scale fisheries management and conservation. So first, a little bit about who we are. Barefoot Ocean is a team of marine and data scientists with a mission to power individuals, small-scale fishing communities, and NGOs with the power of science and data. And over the past year, we've been working with Blue Ventures, which is a marine conservation organization based in the UK that supports coastal fishers in remote and rural communities to help rebuild their fisheries. There we go. Blue Ventures has a global reach, and our Shiny app currently is supporting more than 80 users from 30 different local partners in 8 countries. So that's just to give you an idea of the scale that we're reaching today, although we are rapidly expanding. Okay, so picture this. Each day, local fishers land their catch, bringing ashore a wealth of data. Trained data collectors go out and use surveys to record this catch, measuring weights, lengths, species identification, as well as other really valuable information like fisher income, the gears used, etc. And just as I showed before, these data collection efforts are happening from multiple partners all around the globe. So without standardized approaches, the informational landscape can quickly become fragmented with disparate data sets of inconsistent quality. And traditionally, what ends up happening is that the data pipelines become siloed, leading to disparate knowledge gains and a missed opportunity for collective action. That means that communities cannot make informed decisions in meaningful timeframes, and management strategies will often fall short of their goals. Now imagine a different scenario, a world where data and insights can flow freely between partners, fueling a collective conservation effort. At Barefoot Ocean, we've developed a unified data pipeline and Shiny app that serves as a centralized hub for community fisheries data. And that puts fishing communities and resource managers at the center of their data stories and better enables data sharing. In our community fisheries data dashboard that's pictured here, users can access fisheries data in near time. They can explore and export interactive visualizations, track trends over time, and analyze management impacts. And today I'm going to show how Shiny is fostering a culture of open science by facilitating data sharing, promoting collective use of data, and streamlining effective communication. So first, I want to take a quick moment to walk through our data pipeline because it's kind of interesting. So we use Kobo Toolbox, which is an open source software and mobile app to collect data from pre-translated surveys. And so this ensures that the same data can be collected across diverse locations and languages. Once collected, data then heads to our database where it undergoes transformation, validation, and quality checks. And we also developed a collaborative QA system using Smartsheet, and that's where our partners can easily validate data that was flagged for review. And Smartsheet also houses our reference file system that feeds directly into the surveys and sometimes into the dashboard, ensuring that much of the information that's collected is already in a standardized format. And once validated, data are seamlessly integrated into our Shiny app. We utilize the pool package to pull multiple data types of data streams directly from our database. So in effect, users can submit their surveys in the morning and see it live within just a few hours, which is really cool. And the Shiny I18N package from Epsilon has been really crucial for helping us translate all the dashboard materials into local spoken languages used by our partners. So our dashboard currently covers about 10 languages and counting. So first up, data sharing. Previously, there's been a lot of hesitancy surrounding data sharing, mostly on the public scale, leading to data being closely guarded by our partners. So we're using Shiny to help partners become more comfortable with the idea of data sharing by demonstrating the benefits of contributing to a shared platform. Partners maintain autonomy of their data, and they can choose how they want to share in our three-tiered system, where data can either remain private, be shared only with other contributing partners, or be shared publicly. Currently, our dashboard use is limited to just contributing partners only, so it does require a login, but we are on the road to offering a public-facing option. And again, we're still empowering partners to choose how and when they share their data without losing any access to the dashboard. And we accomplished all this using Polished, which is a Shiny-specific authentication system, along with a reference table and Smartsheet that's kept up to date to ensure that there's a secure connection between user logins with their associated partners and their data that they should be seeing in the dashboard. So data sharing is the great starting point for aggregating data to use across scale, since partners need to be willing and prepared to share their data. But the access and standardization of what's being done with the data are really the two ingredients for collective use. And so what I have pictured here is an example of one of our data application modules. One of our overseeing organizations needed to evaluate the impacts of a specific management method on fish catch for several of their local partners. So we created a dashboard module that's going to pull together the fisheries and the management data, standardize the analyses, and provide an impact summary detailing how different metrics may change before and after each management event. So this allowed for direct comparison of results between locations and across events, which was a process that previously took months to complete. These data applications are available to all users, so an initial analysis idea from one partner can be turned into a powerful insight relevant to all, instead of each partner having to have their own separate kind of eureka moment of how to apply their data. And then with access and standardization, now we can inform fisheries management across scales, local to global. So communities are monitoring their fishery and can adapt their practices. Those managing organizations can scale up the insights. Governments at all levels can receive information and use that to create policies. And then global organizations like Blue Ventures can document the importance of small-scale fisheries and advocate in national and global forums. Lastly, effective communication lies at the heart of our platform. As it should, all of our UI elements and analyses are designed with partners so they remain relevant and understandable. One of the really cool features of our Shiny app is that partners can export interactive HTML files using our Markdown, so they can still use all the plots and tables, et cetera, offline, which is really beneficial when they're going to rural communities with little to no internet access. And streamlining communication is really that last step for partners so they can actually disseminate key insights in those meaningful timeframes so communities can make data-informed decisions. So through our approach, we're paving the way for more effective and sustainable fisheries management by removing many of the bottlenecks of traditional data collection and visualization pipelines. Now, instead of operating in isolation, organizations can build upon the insights gleaned from their peers, accelerating progress and maximizing impact. And with that, a big thank you to our partners at Blue Ventures and also the Zevra spatial analysis team. They helped with us implement the polished authentication system in our app. And thanks. I'm happy to answer questions here, or feel free to message me or find me in the chat.